Check. Check. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Susuan ya, mantek. Remember opening.
With opening. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ready ya? Yes, good luck to you.
Good morning, dear friends. My name is Jian. Wait, is it working?
Yes, speak now.
Good morning, dear friends. My name is Jian. I study English at UTOMO. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you fewer eggs, butter, fewer apples, fewer raisins, and less sugar than she was supposed to. As a result, Carl's apple cake didn't taste very good. As a matter of fact, it tasted terrible. Communities. Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Everything going to smile. Okay.
Good morning, dear friends. My name is Jian. I study English at UTOMO. In this special occasion, I would like to tell about communities. Some communities are friendly and some aren't. Communities can be urban in a city, suburban near a city, or rural in the countryside far from a city. Urban communities usually have many people, where people live close together in small house or a small apartment. Cities in this neighborhood usually often have many people and stores and businesses. People in urban neighborhoods usually often walk or take public transportation to get to places. In suburban communities, people typically live in separate houses, where stores and businesses are not usually nearby. There isn't usually any public transportation. In rural communities, people live far away from each other. When not in neighbor, there isn't usually any public transportation, so they have to drive everywhere. Whether in urban, suburban, or rural areas, some communities are friendly and some aren't. For example, some communities know their neighbor, they help each other, and their children play together all the time. In some communities, people keep themselves up and sometimes don't even know their neighbor's name. In the old days, people live in small towns and villages where they know their neighbors. These days, people live in large urban communities. Experts predict that in the future, people will live in 10 mi- in mega cities of more than 10 million people. Will there be a, a friendly communities of the future? Time will tell. Thank you very much, dear friends.
Okay, G, now answer my question. What's your full name?
My name is Jihan Tarita.
Where you go to school?
I go to Bayangkari Elementary School.
Tell 10 tips for successful you know, 10 tips.
Authentic, like in the what number one, comb your hair neatly. Don't dress softly. Dress neatly. Number two, arrive promptly. Don't be late for your interview. Try to arrive early. Number three, shake hands firmly. A firm handshake shows that you are a friendly and confident person. Number four, look at the interviewer directly. Make eye contact so that you so, shows your face smile. Number five, mm, number five, speak politely. Uh, Speak politely. Don't speak too quickly, and don't speak too loudly or softly. Number six, tell answer honestly. Tell the truth. Number eight, describe your skills and experience. If you don't have experience, shows that if you don't have experience, you should talk about how you can learn quickly. Number nine, speak enthusiastically. Shows that you really want the job. Number 10, thank uh thank you not probably to the interviewer for his or her time. And express again if you're interested in the job.
You need water? Okay, G. Okay. Can you tell me what foods are good for you and bad for you?
With
Sorry?
with opening of
Listen.
good food food good for me is rice, fish, and vegetables. Foods that are not good for me is um, ice cream, candy, and and grape candy.
Sorry. Where do you go to school?
I go to Bayangkari 01 Elementary School.
What grade?
Fifth grade.
Fifth grade. Okay. Tell about that rules. School.
Number one, we must solve the task. We must solve the task in the task can. We mustn't solve tasks at the floor. Number two, we must dress steadily. We mustn't dress softly. Number three, we must speak politely. We mustn't speak loudly. Number four, we must be nice. We mustn't be rude. Number five, we must be friends with all of the school. We mustn't be bullying. Number six, we must And later on, after we must sit politely. Um, we mustn't sit like a. We mustn't sit like like a monster.
Okay, G. Uh, let's tell about how to get to your house from school.
From my house,
Really?
oh, um, from my house, from my house, walk to from my house, walk to Marunda and go to uh, and go to and go to Lorotan City. Um, walk along Lorotan City and walk walk along Lorotan City and turn left to Kabatunan City. Walk along and turn right and you see Oxfordutomo.
Where is it?
I study English at Oxfordutomo. I'm 10 years old.
Okay, now spell it. Say, spell, say. Get ready. Say, spell, say, interview.
Interview. INTREVEW.
Say, spell, say, job.
Job. JOB. Job.
Say, spell, say, enthusiastically.
Enthusiastically. ENTHUSIASTICally. Enthusiastically.
Your full name.
My full name is Jihan Tarita. My full name is Jihan Tarita. Jihan Tarita. JIHANTALITA. Jihan Tarita. Oxfordutomo. OXFORDUTOMO. Oxfordutomo.
Thank you. Yeah, uh, okay, call your friend.
Who?
Tell him to bring book. Sorry.
Oh.
Yes. Your card. Your card. What? Put here.
Paul's apple cake. Paul's beef stew, Mister. Now. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10.
Okay, everyone. Remember opening during that and after watching. Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good morning, dear friends. My name is Arya. I study English at oxfordutomo. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about Paul's beef stew. Paul cooked beef stew yesterday, but he couldn't follow all the instructions in his cookbook because he didn't have enough of the ingredients. He used less meat and fewer tomatoes, and the recipe required. He also used fewer potatoes, less salt, less pepper, and fewer onions than he was supposed to. As a result, beef stew didn't taste very good. As a matter of fact, it tastes awful. Thank you very much, dear friends.
Look at the Informasi. Okay. One.
About comedies.
You have that. Yeah, you can. Okay. Speak it louder. I want you to
Good morning, dear friends. My name is Arya. I study English at oxfordutomo. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about communities. Some communities are friendly and some aren't. There, there's different kinds of communities around the world. There's urban in the city, suburban near city, or rural in the countryside far from city. Urban communities usually have many neighborhoods where people often live together in apartment building or small houses. Streets in this neighborhood have a lot of stores, businesses, and a lot of people. People in urban neighborhoods usually walk or take public transportation to get to places. In suburban communities, people typically live in separate houses. Stores and businesses are not usually nearby, and then people have to drive to get there. Some some suburban communities have public transportation and others don't. In rural communities, people often live far apart from each other, not in neighborhoods. There isn't usually any public transportation, and people have to drive everywhere, whether in urban, suburban, or rural areas. Some communities are friendly and others aren't. For example, in some communities, people know their neighbor. They help each other and their children play together all the time. In other communities, people keep to themselves and sometimes don't even know their neighbor's name. In the old days, most people live in small town or villages where they knew their neighbors. Now, these days, most people live in large urban communities. Experts predict that in the future, most people will live in megacities of more than 10 million people. Will there be friendly neighborhoods in these communities of the future? Time will tell. Thank you very much, dear friends.
Right. Now answer my questions. Alright. So what's your full name?
My full name is Rajadamar Arya Sena.
Okay, Sam. Uh, there are about 10 tips for successful job interview. There are about 10 tips for a successful job interview. Skip.
Skip.
Okay. Where you go to school?
I go to Islamic State Junior High School 15 in Marinda.
Right. So, tell how to get to your house from school from
From oxfordutomo to my house.
Yeah.
Yes. From Kebantenan, walk up Kebantenan 3 to Madya Kebantenan. From Madya Kebantenan, take Jaklingko 58 and get off at Malakawan. Walk down Malakawan to Malaka Pratama and turn right. Walk Malaka Pratama and to Pratamawan and turn left. Walk along Pratamawan and you see my house between two empty fields on the right.
What foods are good for you?
I
Okay. Tell 10 rules at school.
Sentence of school. I must wear black shoes. I mustn't wear a color dominant shoes. I must wear school's uniform based on the schedule. I mustn't wear other uniform. I I must be polite to each other. I mustn't be rude to each other. I must I must I must arrive early. I mustn't arrive lately. Yes, yes.
Where is it?
I study English at oxfordutomo.
But spirit says fancy.
Says fancy.
Says fancy interviewer.
Interviewer. I N in T E R V E A E W E R. Interviewer.
Toothache.
Tooth Toothache. T O O T H A C H E. Toothache. What was that? Can you repeat? E N
Says fancy.
enthusiastically. E N T U A S T E C. And enthusiastically. My name Raja Damar Arya Sena. R A J A D A M A R A R Y A S E N N A. Raja Dama Aryasena. Yes, betul. Oxfordutomo. O X O X F O R D U T U T O M O. Oxfordutomo.
Okay, thank you, Dama. Yes, so your friend, this is,
Um,
okay.
Kalau
Just wait. Ya, ini sih fair ya. Ada peringkat handbook. Hey, hey there. It's okay, good. Yeah.
juga terus. Yuk, huh? Terus ya, cuma kan ekskul ya. Ya, udah ekskul.
Iya, betul nih. Iya. Iya kan?
Spring.
Udah. Iya kan?
Spring.
Oke. Ya, open the book page one then.
What please?
One then. Reading ya. Maybe just speak normal. One, two, three, four, and
1, 2, 3, 4.
okay. Cut. Now 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3. Louder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lagi siap. Okay. Sekarang opening, read, and proceed. Got it? Yes. Okay, sekarang buka Indonesia.
Hello, dear student. My name is Paradila. I was studying this at oxfordutomo. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about Carol's apple cake. Carol's baked an apple cake yesterday, but she couldn't follow all the instructions in her cookbook because she didn't have enough of the ingredients. She used less flour and fewer eggs than the recipe required. She also used less butter, fewer apples, fewer raisins, and less sugar than she was supposed to. As a result, Carol's apple cake didn't taste very good. As a matter of fact, it tastes terrible.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much, dear friends.
Terus yang dua. Aku cukup ya. Baik. Lalu kedua apa ya? Oke ya. Sekarang speak as you can. If you think it is, just go thank you. Okay. So I know how much you practice. Okay. Ya. Kita kedua apa ya? Nah. Okay. Speak loudly. You may start now.
What?
Opening. Speak.
Hello, dear student. My name is Paradila. I was studying at oxfordutomo. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about communities. Some communities are friendly and some aren't. There are many different kinds of communities around the world. Communities can be urban, in a city, suburban, near a city, or on the countryside far from a city. Urban communities usually have many neighborhoods where people often live close together in apartment buildings or small houses. Streets in these neighborhoods often have lots of people and many stores and businesses. People in urban neighborhoods often walk or take public transportation to get to places. In suburban communities, people typically live in spread houses. Stores and businesses are not usually nearby, where people often have to drive to get there. In some suburban communities, there have public transportation and others don't. In in rural communities, people often live far apart from each other, not in neighborhoods. There isn't usually any public transportation, and people have to drive everywhere. Whether we're in urban, suburban, or rural areas, in some communities, people friendly and others aren't. For example, in some communities, people knew their neighbors. They help each other, and their children play together all the time. In other communities, people keep to themselves and sometimes don't even know their neighbors' names. In the old days, most people around the world lived in small towns and villages where they knew their neighbors. These days, more people live in large urban communities. Experts predict that in the future, most people will live in megacities of more than 10 million people. Will be their family in these communities of that future? Time will tell. Thank you very much, dear friends.
Yeah. Okay, well, now some questions. What's your full name?
My full name is Faradila Ayustianingsi.
So, now what 10 tips for the
1. Dress neatly. Don't dress sloppily. Comb your hair neatly. 2. Arrive promptly. Don't be late for your interview. Try to arrive early. 3. Shake hands firmly. A firm handshake shows that you are a friendly and confident person. 4. Look at the interviewer directly, make eye contact and smile. 5. 5. Speak confidently.
Where do you go to school?
I'm school in Nurpala Elementary School.
Okay. Certain school rules.
I must dress neatly. I mustn't dress sloppily. I must bring book. I mustn't don't bringing a book. I must wear a black shoes. I mustn't don't wear a black shoes. I must
Fair. Tell how to get to your house now.
from oxfordutomo walk along conventional streets. Uh, turn left, walk along again, and turn right, walk along to Arjuna streets, walk along and turn left and turn right to Arjuna Fort. Turn left and walk along again to Arjuna Fort. Walk along and turn left and you'll see my house. And you'll see my house in Arjuna Fort.
So, what foods are good for you?
What?
What foods are good for you? Okay, where is study first?
I'm studying in Oxford.
That's where are you? Where are you? So yeah, now say spell say, correct?
Yeah.
Right. Spell say interviewer.
Interviewer. A N T E R V A E W E R.
Spell say job.
Job. G-O-B. Job.
Adverse degree.
What?
Adverse degree.
E-N
Spell say adverse degree.
and enthusiastically.
Your full name.
My full name is Farah Dura Hayasianisi. Farah Dura Hayasianisi. Oxfordutomo. Oxfordutomo. Oxfordutomo.
Thank you. You practicing ya? Okay. Now call your friend Jaja. Ini tidak apa. Ya. Excuse me. Can I have your mic? Can I have your mic? Thank you. Jaja ya, call Jaja. Hurry up. Huh? Good. Where? Okay. Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, here.
Where?
You can.
Says at my backpack, I guess.
Check sound check.
Check sound.
1 to 10. Louder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes. Open the book 1 10. Alright, choose one. Opening,
Okay.
opening, great, and then choose one. Okay.
Correct.
Opening and closing. What's the title?
Carol's apple cake.
Louder.
Carol's apple cake.
Yeah, he's opening.
Okay,
You know, he's opening.
I guess.
Very clear?
Ready, mister?
Yes, go ahead.
Good morning, dear friends. My name is Priscilla Vida Pratna, and I'm from... sorry. Ada apa tadi? Good morning, everyone. My name is Priscilla, and I'm from here. And I study English. Sorry. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sila, and I study English at Oxford UTOMO. In a special occasion, I would like to tell you about Carol's apple cake. Carol baked an apple cake yesterday, but she couldn't follow at the instructions in her ingredients because she didn't have enough of the ingredients. She used less flour and fewer eggs than the recipe required. She also used less butter, fewer apples, fewer raisins, and less sugar than she was supposed to. As a result, Carol's apple cake didn't taste very good. As a matter of fact, it tastes terrible. Thank you, dear friends.
So, the
Taking interview. Yeah, calling this too. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, look at the camera. Yeah.
Okay.
Speak loud.
With opening too.
Opening. But then, okay. Ready, here?
Well, I think. Good morning, dear friends. My name is Priscilla. I study English at Oxford UTOMO. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about communities. These days, communities have a lot of communities. Communities can be urban in a city, suburban near a city, or rural near a city, far from a city. Urban communities or urban communities usually have many neighbors. The people live close together in apartment buildings or small houses. Streets at the urban communities usually have a lot of people, so people have to walk or take public transportation to get to there. In suburban communities, people especially live in separate houses. Stores and businesses are not usually nearby, so people have to drive to get there. Some some suburban communities usually have public transportation and others not. In rural communities, people live far apart from each other, not in neighbors, so people have to drive everywhere. Whether in urban, suburban, or rural area, have communities can be different. In some area, people talk to their neighbors, they help each other, and their children play together all the time. In some area, people keep to themselves, and sometimes they don't know their neighbors' names. These days, uh, more people live in the neighbors, and experts predict that in the future, most people will live in mega cities of more than 10 million people. For now, what yeah, future can tell them what time can be, and time will tell. Thank you, dear friend. Sorry, Mister. Yeah, alright. Hmm? Sorry, Mister. Okay.
Okay, here. Now answer my questions.
Okay.
Right. What's your full name?
My name is Priscilla Febita Priyatna. Priscilla Febita Priyatna. Yeah.
Rita,
Okay.
tell about 10 tips for the successful job interview.
Okay. 1. Dress neatly. Don't dress softly. Comb your hair neatly. 2. Drive promptly. Don't be late for your interview. Try to drive early. 3. Look at the interviewer. Make eye contact. Smile. 4. Listen to the questions carefully so you can answer accurately. 5. Um, oh, I forgot. Answer to the questions honestly. Tell the truth. 6. Um, can I know the no still for it and send a thank you note. Thank you to the interviewer for her or his time and express again your that you are in the job and what what was said. I forgot. Thank
Where
you.
you go to school?
I go to school at 143 Jakarta.
That goes.
Enroll at school. 1. The don't be late to school. 2. Dress neatly. Don't dress softly. 3. Comb your hair neatly. 4. Use black shoes. 5. Um, don't, don't do not bullying in school. 5. Um, do not what uh uh you, you have to be polite to your teachers. 5. Um, wait. Teachers. Do not put your trash everywhere. 7. Go to the class at the time. I think 7, 8 minutes. 8. Mm, for a Muslim students, you have to wear a hijab. 9. For a boy, your hair have to cut for 3 centimeters. 9. Do not use makeup. 10. Mm, be nice to everyone at the school. Thank you, Mr. Yeah. Nope.
Okay. Tell how to get to your house from Oxford. There.
Oh my god. From UTOMO, I drive along to center, no, to Kebantenan 4, to Kebantenan 3, and turn right. And then I walk and I drive up to Jalan Baki Street and turn left. And I drive along from Baki Street to Clinton Street and turn right. And I walk along the main street and you can see my house in at the right. Yeah. Yeah. Where I speak English. At oxfordutomo. Hmm? I am 13 years old.
Okay, spell yeah. Say spell say.
Oh my god. Okay.
Say spell say stomach ache.
Stomach ache. STOMAGE. Stomach ache.
Job.
Job. Job. GOB. Job. Remedies. RIMEDS. Remedies. Priscilla Pendaftaran. PRICILA. Priscilla Pendaftaran. Oxfordutomo. OXFORDUTOMO. Oxfordutomo.
Yeah, practice here.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Call your friend.
Who? The boy one. Can I use
Better facts and use the words. Otherwise, if you are good enough, never mind. Thank you. Amit ya? Yes. Your card? Your card. Okay. Put on this. Okay. Excellent.
Check, check.
I want to say.
1, 2, 3.
Louder.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
1 to 5. Make it together. 1 to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bisa.
Hmm.
You open
110. Yes.
Choose one.
Paul's beef stew.
Choose one.
Yeah.
Now open it and read it. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, have it ready.
Ready?
Right.
Yeah. Good morning, dear friends. My name is Halabibur Hasan. I study English at UTOMO. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about Paul's beef stew. Paul cooked beef stew yesterday, but he couldn't follow all the instructions in his cookbook because he didn't have enough of the ingredients. He used less meat and fewer tomatoes than the recipe required. He also used onions than he was supposed to. As a result, Paul's beef stew didn't taste very good. As a matter of fact, it tastes awful. Thank you very much, dear friends.
Okay. Look at the camera.
Yeah.
Remember opening, speaking, and closing. Speaking in order. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
What? Speaking. Communities. Good morning, dear friends. My name is Halabib Hasan. I study English at UTOMO. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about communities. Communities. What? Communities. What the? It is. First. Communities. Oh, communities are many different kind of around the world. Communities can be urban in the city, suburban in your city, or rural in the countryside far from the city. Urban communities are many. Urban communities are many. What? Urban communities are many neighborhoods where where people often live in apartment buildings or small houses. Streets in these neighborhoods are many lot of people and and many stores or businesses. People in urban neighborhoods often walk or take public transportation to get to places. In suburban communities, people typically live in separated houses. Stores and businesses are not usually nearby, and people often drive to get there. Some suburban communities um, have public transportation and and the other dot. In rural communities, people often live far apart, far from the far from each other, not not in the neighborhoods. There isn't any public transportation, and people have to drive everywhere. And then what? Forgot it. Closing. Thank you very much, dear friends.
Yes. Now also the question.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, thank you.
I don't know.
How to get to your house?
House from Sutomo. Yeah. Wait. I don't know.
What food are
Um, good for me is yogurt, then meat, milk, and then chicken. And bad for me is what ya? Soda, and then candy,
okay? Okay.
yeah,
Tell 10 rules.
10 rolls. What come? Let's see. I don't know. Wait,
When you go to school,
I go to school. I go. to s- I go MTS in 5 year high school.
you said
I study English at UTOMO.
now staring at
Yeah,
says parents.
yeah.
Says parents say toothache.
Toothache. Toothache. Tooth Toothache.
Says parents say job.
Job. Job. Job. Job. And remedies. Remedies. Remedies.
Your full name.
Al Habib Nur Hasan. ALHABIBNurhasan. Al Habib Nur Hasan. Short utama. OXFORDUTOMO. Oxford utama. Okay. Yeah. Because what action.
I know you were
Hmm.
yes. Tell your head.
Hmm?
Tell your head.
Ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
My phone, sir.
practice again.
Practice again later on.
After class.
Yeah.
Call Jaja. No. Who's playing there? Who's playing on? Raise your phone. Raise your phone. Wait.
your phone. Here. Hello.
Ini boleh bohong. Pokoknya itu dari awal. Dia kan punya sih ya, punya si ya, kamu bisa buka aja kan? Oh, bisa.
Life. And it's alive. old days, people lived in a small town or village, but now most of people live in a large. But now most of these days, these days most people live in a large urban city. In a large urban community. Expert in the future, people may live in a most it is expert predict in the future most people live in a big live in a mega city of more than 10 million people. Wherever in urban, suburban, or rural areas, some communities are friendly and simple. For example, in some communities, people they have each
Susah banget. Kita disuruh kerja yang tua stickly.
kira-kira takut digituin. Kata gue semua
Oh. Kita bilang nggak bisa. Apa yang masih cukup?
gue juga lagi gatel. Dika musuh saya.
Yes, so yeah. Gon, make sure dari mulai.
Yes. Or
Yes.
Hmm.
Open the book page 110.
on my book on the page.
110.
Oh, one.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Keep on.
Check sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Reading louder.
Pick one. 1 to 10.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1 until 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1 until 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes.
Okay. Speak louder.
Okay.
Look at the book.
Mm.
Opening. Okay. Ready?
Yes. Carrot apple cake.
Choose one.
Oh, choose one.
What's the
Okay.
letter?
Carrot apple cake. Okay. Carrot apple cake.
Opening.
Opening. My name is Amirati.
Opening.
Opening, yes. My name is Amirati Zakia.
Ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Yeah.
Look at the camera.
Yes.
Listen.
My name is Amirati Zakia. I study.
Louder.
My name is Amirata Zakia. I study English at Oxford UTOMO. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about Carol's apple cake. Carol baked an apple cake yesterday, but couldn't follow all the instructions in her cookbook because she didn't have enough of the ingredients. She used less flour and fewer eggs than the recipe required. She also used less butter, fewer apple, fewer raisins, and less sugar than she was supposed to. As a result, Carol's apple cake didn't taste very good. As a matter of fact, it tastes terrible. Oh,
Proceed.
well, see, thank you for uh, thank you very much. Yes.
Speaking. Competition.
Yes, communities.
Louder. Look at the camera. Okay.
Yes.
Remember opening. Speaking. Closing. Got it?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Opening again. My name is Amira Zakia. I study English at Oxford UTOMO. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about communities. There, some communities are friendly and some aren't. There are many communities around the world. The communities can be urban, in a city, suburban, near a city, and rural, on the countryside, far from cities. In urban communities, people live in many neighborhoods. People usually have many neighborhoods. People live in a small, in apartment building or small house. The street in the urban communities have a lot of people, stores, many stores, and many businesses. Uh, people in people in urban neighborhood, uh, people in urban neighborhood have a people in urban neighborhood usually have to walk or take a public transportation to get to places. In suburban communities, people typically live far. People typically live live apart, live in separated houses. Store and businesses are not usually nearby. and people have to drive to get there. In some suburban communities, there are public transportation and other aren't. In rural communities, people live far away. There are people live far away. There are no public transportation, and people have to go to everywhere. Wherever in suburban, wherever in suburban, urban, or rural areas, some communities are friendly and some aren't. Who- Uh, some communities of some aren't. For example, in some communities, people know their neighbor. They help each other, and always their children always play all the time. But in some communities, people keep themselves. They didn't even know their neighbor's name. In the old days, most of people live in a village or small towns. But right now, most of people live in a large urban communities. Expert Experts predict in the future, most of people will live in a mega city with a 10 million with more than 10 million people. Uh, yeah, thank you very much, dear friends.
Some questions.
Yes.
Tell, tell tips for a successful job interview.
Thank you for successful job interview. Um, Dress neatly, don't dress sloppily. Comb your hair. And second is uh, uh, arrive promptly. Don't be late for your interview. Try to arrive earlier. Three, shake hand firmly. A firm shake hand shows that you are a friendly and confident person. Four, listen. Uh, Look at the interviewer. Uh, make an eye contact and smile. Listen carefully to the interview. Listen carefully to the listen carefully to the interview and answer the question correctly, accurately. Speak politely. Don't speak too quickly, and don't speak too loud or too soft. Uh, answer answer the question honestly. Tell the truth. Speak enthusiastically. Speak confidently. Tell the interviewer about your skill and your experience. Speak enthusiastically. Show the interview that you want the job. And the last one is send a thank note to the interview for for giving their for giving us the time to. Uh, thank you very much.
And roles at school.
And Rose Ascot. Uh, Ma- Mazen Mazen running along the highway. Must must walk must walk must walk normally in the highway. Never fo- never get distracted to the phone during the class. Must must mustn't distract the phone during the class. Must stay must stay focused during the class. Uh, center. Things. And uh, put the rubbish put the put the rubbish and run in the rubbish bin. Don't don't throw the don't throw them or hiding them in a corner or some places around the school. And uh, oh, must must respect every people in the school. Mustn't bully or disrespect them. And then uh, uh, must listen to the teacher. Mustn't talk back or argue with the teacher. And uh, mustn't mustn't absent or go to some places without teacher knowing. Keep stay in the class during the session. Must stay during the session. And must must finish the homework in home from home. Must finish the homework. Mustn't do the homework in the class or in the school. And then uh, oh, um, keep silent in the class. Mustn't talk too much, especially when the teacher didn't come to the class. And uh, must oh must must do must do the state do the cleaning. Must do the cleaning turn whenever the schedule is it. Mustn't uh, come home mustn't come home earlier without finishing the cleaning turn. And uh, and the last is uh, oh uh, must must oh dress neatly. Mustn't dress sloppily.
Which was the how to get your house from Soto?
To get a
Really?
real, okay. From Oxford UTOMO, uh, walking, uh, right. From Oxford UTOMO, right down Kebantanan Street until the until until you find the cross right, and then turn right to the Kebantanan Madya Street. Right right along Kebantanan Madya Street until right along Kebantanan Madya Street, and then turn left to the uh, to the oh, and then turn to the left to the hallway, and then walk and then right along the hallway and you find my house around people's house.
Where is that?
Huh? What?
Where is that?
I studied at Oxford UTOMO.
Very nice.
Okay.
Says eight.
Choose choose a T O O T H A C H A. Teach A. Enthusiastically. E N T H U A T. Oh, wait. Enthusiastically. E N T U A S T T E A C A L L Y. Enthusiastically. Remedies. Remedies. R E M M D I S A. Remedies. Oh my god. Amira Zakia. Amira Zakia. A M I R O T U Z Z A K I Y Y A H. Amira Zakia. Oxford UTOMO. O X X V O. Eh, wait. O X F O X O F O R D U T O M O oxfordutomo. Yes.
What is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Titin. Iya. Titin. Titin. Ya, titin. Ya. Titin. Yo nggak tahu. Iya. Sir, sorry ya, Oh, I can put here. Here. Almost ready.
Okay, listen.
Check.
You speak normal.
Check. 1, 2, 3.
Count
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Now open the page 110. Okay, opening it. Opening, you read, and then close it. Right?
Yes. Carlos apple cake or
This one.
rose?
This one.
Yeah.
Read copy, yeah. Okay. Good luck.
Good morning, dear friends. My name is Sapsa Sanazaka. I study English at Oxford UTOMO. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about Carol's apple cake. Carol baked an apple cake yesterday, but she couldn't follow all the instructions in her cookbook because she didn't have enough of the ingredients. She used less flour and fewer eggs than the recipe required. She also used less butter, fewer apples, fewer raisins, and less sugar than she was supposed to. As a result, Carol's apple cake didn't taste very good. As a matter of fact, it tastes terrible. Thank you very much, dear friends.
Okay, to camera. Direction. Speak a bit louder, yeah. Opening,
Mm,
speaking, close it. Correct?
yes.
Speak loudly. Sa, bukan, investor.
Good morning, dear friends. My name is Hafsa Sanazara. I study English at Oxford UTOMO. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about communities. Communities are friendly and some aren't. There are many different kinds of communities around the world. Communities can be urban in a city, suburban near a city, or rural in the countryside far from the city. Suburban are many different urban communities usually have many neighborhoods. Uh, where a lot of people live in apartment buildings or small houses. Streets in these neighborhoods uh, often often a lot of people and many stores and businesses. People people were often walk and take public transportation to get to places. In suburban communities, people typically live in separate houses. Stores and business are usually nearby. Thank you very much, dear friends.
Yes, langsung berikutnya.
Also,
What's your full name?
my full name is Hafsa Hassan Azhar.
Tips for successful journey.
One, dress neatly, or uh, don't dress, don't dress probably. Comb your hair, neatly. Two, arrive, arrive probably. Do, do, do not late for your interview. Try to arrive early. Try,
Zara,
hmm,
tell them rules at school.
I must wear a uniform. I must wear a black shoes. I must bring a tumbler. I, I must bring a book. I must I must go to school early. Arrive at school. Um, I must doing a homework. I must
Zahra, tell me how to get to your house from school.
uh go to auto for
Really?
yes from Oxford to my house. Go right. I kebantelan kebantelan keban go right and walk along and in the street and then go right walk kebantelan
Okay. Where do you go to school?
I go to 07 elementary school.
Sorry?
I go to 07 elementary school.
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
Where is it?
I study English at Oxford UTOMO.
Spelling and say spell say.
Yes.
Say spell say stomach ache.
Say spell stomach ache. Stomach ache. STOMACH. Stomach ache.
Job.
Job. GOB. Job. Remedies. REMEDIAES. Remedies.
Your full name.
Hafsa Hasan Azahra. HASHAHAZANAZZAHRA. Hafsa Hasan Azahra. Oxford UTOMO. OXFORDUTOMO. Oxford UTOMO.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, sir. Can I speak bahasa, sir?
Kalau copot. Silakan. Where's your card? Arya, Cokro. Here. Here. Go. Here. My phone almost. Here. You go.
Oh my God. This is
110.
110.
110.
Oh, 110. Ready?
Lebih pas. Udah. Okay, put on. Check sound.
Check sound. Test.
Just leave it.
Oh.
Speak normal.
Okay.
Count 1 to 10.
1, 2, 3.
Count 1.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, speak loud ya.
Yes.
Okay, Cok. Okay. 1 to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, read them choose one ya. What's the title?
Caramel apple cake.
Okay, choose one ya. Opening, read, closing. Correct?
I got it.
Okay. Start now.
President, my name is Anumani Sakti and I study English at Oxford UTOMO. This special occasion, I would like to tell you about Carol apple cake. Carol baked an apple cake yesterday, but couldn't follow at the instruction in her cookbook because she didn't have enough of the ingredient. She used less flour and fewer eggs than the recipe required. She also used less butter, fewer apples, fewer raisins, and less sugar
Then she was superseded too. As the result, Carol apple cake didn't taste very good. As a matter of fact, it tastes terrible.
Okay, speaking ya.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Opening, speak, close it. Got it?
I got it.
Yang kedua, speak louder. Yes?
Yes.
Ready? Set now.
Hello, dear friends. My name is I study English at Oxford UTOMO. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about communities. Some communities are friendly and some aren't. There are many different kinds of communities around the world. Communities can be urban in city, suburban in the city, or rural in the countryside far from city. Communities usually have many neighborhoods where people often live close together in apartment building or small house. Streets in these neighborhoods often have people, lots of many stores and businesses. People in urban neighborhoods often walk or take public transportation to get there. Some suburban communities usually Some suburban communities typically live in separate houses, where stores and businesses are not usually nearby, and people drive to get there. Some suburban communities have public transportation, and other don't. In rural communities, people live far apart from each other, not in neighborhoods. There, there, there there isn't and there isn't usually any public transportation, and people have to drive everywhere, whether in urban, suburban, or rural areas. Some communities are friendly and some aren't. For example, in some countries, people know their neighbor's name. They help each other and their children play together all the time. In other countries, people keep to themselves and sometimes even and sometimes doesn't know their neighbor's name. Uh, in the old days, people people in, most people around the world live in small towns and villages. Uh, small towns and villages, where they knew their neighbors. These days, more people live in large urban communities. Also predict that in the future most also predict that in the future most people will live in mega cities more than 10 million people. Will there be friendly neighborhoods in these communities of the future? Time will tell. Thank you very much, dear friends.
Okay. Ima, answer the questions ya.
Yes.
Tell them tips for a successful job interview.
Uh, skip
Tell 10 rules at school.
10 rules at school. We must take a prayer on time. We must we must we must throw the rabies in the place. Three, reading homework. Five, we must do a picket. Six, we must go to school early. Seven, we must seven, skip start.
Could you please tell me how to get to your house from school?
So, so skip.
Very good.
I go to school at SMPN 219.
of dinosaurs was not
Where you
cited.
studying?
Most
I
of
study
the
English at Oxfordutomo.
laboratory were no proper
Now
of
spelling. Say
Yes.
spell. Say
storage
what?
of the
Yes, sir.
status
Right. Say
today
spell. Say
dinosaurs
tooth.
what
Hey.
size today
Sir,
dinosaurs most
T
dinosaurs
O
had
R
lots of flat teeth.
T
They are the
O R
but some
U R
dinosaurs
A
had long
H H
flat
third
teeth.
A
They are the men. They
Job.
have
Job
left
G O B
flat
Job
flat teeth. So we have at
Remedies
at men.
R A
How were
M
dinosaurs
D A N
flat teeth at flat
D
teeth?
E
Today's
Remedies.
dinosaurs are the bone
Your
flat
full
at
My full name Anugraham Sakti A N U G R A H D I M A S I K T I Anugraham Sakti
Otomo.
Oxfordutomo O X V O R D U T O M O Oxfordutomo.
No, my name
Thank you.
is Nuri Dayati.
Good luck. Yeah.
Yes,
Keep practicing.
yes.
Right. Okay. And see you everyone.
See you everyone.
Which one is